Hello everyone. Today we want to solve this integral of arctan x over x squared dx. Looks a little bit difficult, but with some basic rules in integral we can solve it. So one of the methods that we know in integrals is called the partial integral rule, and if I call arctan x to be the u, and if I call dx over x squared r dv, then I should be able to use this rule that integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So from here I continue, I have to find du and I also have to find v. If u is equal to this, then I know that du over dx is going to be equal to 1 over 1 plus x squared. And from that we have that du is equal to dx over 1 plus x squared. Similarly, for v, we can write that v is equal to minus 1 over x squared. Now I can write that integral of arctan x over x squared dx is equal to uv. Our u is this one, so it's gonna be, v is gonna be minus 1 over x. So it's gonna be minus arctan x over x minus the integral of, we see it is v du, v is minus 1 over x, and du is dx over 1 plus x squared. If I simplify this, I will have that minus arctan x over x plus the integral of 1 over x times 1 plus x squared dx. That is our integral. So if I call this one, the original integral, to be I, then I have that I is equal to this expression, and I'm going to call this integral j. So if I find the integral of j, then I have the answer to my integral. So let's continue here and let's try to find j. Okay, so if I want to find j, that is quite a famous type of expression for integral. I can use the method of partial fractions to solve this integral. So I can write 1 over x times 1 plus x squared is equal to a factor of a over x plus bx plus c over x squared plus 1. Now I have to find a, b, and c. So to find that, I take a common denominator. If I do that, I will have that. So on the right side, the common denominator is going to be x times x squared plus 1. And then I will have that a times x squared plus 1 plus, now I multiply bx plus c by x. So bx plus c times x. I do that because I'm also multiplying the denominator here by x. So here I will have x times x squared plus 1. Now all the denominators cancel out, so I have these parts being cancelled out, so I will have that 1 is equal to a times x squared plus 1 plus x times bx plus c. So to find the unknown, I can set x to be equal to 0, because this expression should hold true for all values of x. So let's say x is equal to 0. Then I will have that 1 is equal to a, 0 plus 1 plus 0, 0 plus c, and from that I will have that a is equal to 1. Now I'm gonna set x to be equal to, let's choose 1. So if x is equal to 1, I will have that 1 is equal to 2a plus b plus c times 1. And since I already know that a is equal to 1, I can write that 1 is equal to 2 plus b plus c, and from that I will have that b plus c is equal to minus 1. And finally I set x to minus 1. From that I have that 1, again I'm writing it from here, right? So from that I have that a times 2 minus 1 minus b plus c. So if I simplify that, I have that 1 is equal to 2 plus b minus c, and from that I have that b minus c is equal to minus 1. So if I add these two expressions, I have that 2b is equal to minus 2, which means that b is equal to minus 1. And finally, c is equal to 0. So knowing these values, now I can continue. So a being equal to 1, b being equal to minus 1, and c being equal to 0, I have that j is equal to, if you remember, j was equal to this one, right? So j is equal to this integral. Now I'm gonna substitute the values for a, b, and c, and then I have that j is equal to the integral of 1 over x minus x over x squared plus 1 dx, and then it's equal to ln of x minus the integral of x over x squared plus 1 dx, and that we know that is like kind of a basic type of integral. We know that is equal to ln of x minus half x squared plus 1, ln of x squared plus 1. So that is our integral for j. Now I'm gonna substitute this j in the equation that I had on the top of the page. So now I have that integral of arctan x over x squared dx is equal to minus arctan of x over x plus j, and I already have j here, so it's going to be ln of x minus half ln of x squared plus 1, and this is j, right? Now I can simplify the second and the third expressions, so it's going to be minus arctan x over x plus ln of x minus ln of square root of x squared plus 1. And yeah, this is, I can use the rule of ln of a minus ln of b is equal to ln of a over b. So from that I have that it's equal to minus arctan of x over x plus ln of x over x squared plus 1. So that is the answer to this question. I would be happy to answer your questions in the comment sections. If you did not understand some part of this solution, I would be more than happy to help you. Have a good day and enjoy your math.